Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, good people? It is November the 3rd, 2021. Fall is upon us. The weather is changing. It's a little chilly out this morning. And I'm here with your dime of the week. First and foremost, let me congratulate the Atlanta Braves on their win in the Major League Baseball World Series with the 7-zip shutout of the Houston Astros last night. So congratulations to them. Two things on our list today for your dime of the week. First, Henry Ruggs has been released by the Las Vegas Raiders. If you did not know or you have not heard about the story, the young wide receiver was involved in a fatal car crash yesterday. He is being charged with vehicular homicide and a DUI where a woman was killed in there as a result of that crash. Some people may not believe or may be in awe or shocked that he was released as quickly. I'm not, because considering everything that that organization has been through in the past few months with the John Gruden situation and now this, it's pretty much a lot to handle. And that they really can't take any more blemishes. And this young man could arguably do some jail time. And for all intent and purposes, his NFL career could pretty much be ended very, very abruptly. So sorry to say it, but you have to be mindful of what you do, especially when you're in that position. Um, it is really crazy because we talked about some issues and we talked about some things on our live show with these young men who somewhat get reckless when they have this money when they didn't have it before. Some of them don't know how to handle it, but there's really no excuse for him to be driving under the influence and at a high rate of speed. So I kind of feel sorry for him and I kind of don't. Him as a young man, a wealthy young man with a budding career, you should have taken your career into consideration. But nonetheless, that's the news. Henry Ruggs has been released by the Las Vegas Raiders as a result of his pending charges in that fatal car crash. Secondly, Ben Simmons. More news out of this situation, which is not good. And I think this situation could actually make it worse on his side of things. Ben Simmons, as you know, has told the team that he was not mentally ready to begin playing basketball again. So the team decided, we'll get you some doctors and you can talk to and you can meet with. He has reportedly been refusing to meet with these doctors. As of right now, I don't know if it's just because it's the team doctors. Maybe he wants to see his own doctors. But nonetheless, a lot of people are going to go immediately to speculating that his mental health claim was a fraud because he doesn't want to meet with the doctors. They're somewhat going to say that he might be in fear, pun intended, of him saying that there's nothing wrong with him after he made the claim. The sad part and the bad part is that the mental health, anxiety, and depression is a super sensitive issue. And I don't know exactly right now how the Sixers are going to handle it. And I'm hoping that it doesn't get bigger than what it is. I mean, it's already kind of huge as already because of the sensitivity of the situation. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't get to the point where he comes under fire over from the mental health, anxiety, and depression supporters who will protest, who will make this thing go viral on social media. They will tag his name in things and talk about his somewhat or alleged insensitivity to the entire issue. So I hope it doesn't really affect the Sixers as much, but they're now put in a tough position. And Ben Simmons has also put himself in a tougher position because now it's going to be even harder to trade you, to facilitate a trade for you with you making the claim of the mental unreadiness and then you do not want to seek help. So I will keep my ears to the story and report information as I get it, as always. You know where to find me, folks. at sportsrap_D on Instagram, Facebook, Sports Rap Podcast, the webpage, sportsrapradio.com. Be mindful, folks, when you type it in for the first time, it will come up sportsrapradioshow.com. You have to take the show out, just sportsrapradio.com. YouTube, Sports Rap TV. There are new video up there. You can check that out. Remember, when you go there, don't forget to like the videos that you like. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you'll know when new video is uploaded. Please, folks, we've grown the page on Facebook to 1,000+ members. Now we need to start working on that YouTube. So make sure when you get over there and check out videos, you subscribe to the channel. You can also find the audio on Anchor, Google, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, now on GW District. So check them out. Search Sports Rap Podcast. You'll see me. You'll see my partners. You'll get a lot of the good audio that we provide. It's your boy, Sports Rap D, signing out with your dime of the week.